How do? Alright. Thought I'd come on and make another video. I want to try and build the old channel up a bit and keep you all interested. I don't want you all leaving now. I got you. Firstly, I just wanted to say a couple of shout outs to a couple of people that have really helped me out at the moment getting this channel going. One is Snobby Scrap Picker. Now, he's been sharing, liking my videos, and on his lives he's been really promoting and telling people to come over and check me out and have a look, which is great. Really appreciate that. Fantastic. If you've not seen him, pop over, Snobby Scrap Picker, go and check out his channel. Another one is a guy, Ian Matthews. Ian Matthews, always entertaining, love his videos, and very helpful, promoting my channel again. And so yeah, again, I'm sure you all know these guys, but if not, pop over there, check out their channels. Another thumbs up, lovely. But I just thought, yeah, I'd come on and have a quick little chat. Now, this week, what do I do this week? I had a bit of luck this week. I do, when I go scrap picking, I do sometimes get the old truck out and have a drive around, but I don't. You have to weigh up your diesel costs, don't you? So, but what I like to do is I go for a walk, walk a bit of the old cider off. So I'll have a walk around and see what's about. You know, you've got a pair of cutters in your pocket, etc. I don't really do scrap iron. If I find any iron, I'll take the pickings of the cables and bits, and then I'll always put my mate onto it. He does a lot of scrap iron, but he doesn't drive. He goes out with a sack barrow and wheels it all home. So fair play to him. But I might get into iron later when I get room. But as you can see, I don't have a workshop, hence making this video out in my little tiny back garden. So I've got lockups and things, but they're all rammed full. So we need to get organised and build us, or well, turn my garage into a workshop. But at the moment, there's a 1932 Ford pickup hot rod in there with the engine all out, which is one of my old cars from years ago. So but I thought I'd just come on and have a little chat. And yeah, this week I had a bit of luck. I was walking up to the town to go and see another guy about some bits and pieces, and in a front garden on the way down there, about 8 months ago, this guy put this this little old water pump out there, like an old stationary engine powered water pump. So I thought, well, do I knock on his door? And I've always thought, you know, should I go and tap him up and see if he wants to flog it like. But anyway, I've better luck this week, because I used to look at it and think, one day one of these scrap boys is going to come along, the unscrupulous types, and they're going to chuck that straight on the back of their truck, and it's gone, because it weren't bolted down or nothing, and he just had like pot plants on it and things. So it bugged me, you know, things like that sitting there. So anyway, bit of luck this week. I'm walking past and the guy's out there and he's putting his wheelie bin away. I said, oh, well, fella, I said, I like your little water pump. I said, you know, what are you going to do with it? And a bit of toing and froing. I said, well, he says to me, it's not worth a lot, you know, and it's all seized up. And I said, well, I'll give you 25 quid for it. So he says, oh, I don't know. He said, it looks quite good sitting there. And I said, well, I'm worried to death that somebody's going to come along and chore it and chuck it in the back of your motor, you know, in the back of their motor, and it will be gone forever in the scrap. So anyway, we got talking about bits and pieces and steam engines, etc, etc. And anyway, the long and short of it, he said, well, give us 20 quid, he says. He said, you can have it. He said, if you're going to make use of it and do it up or whatever. So I thought, yeah, well, that's all right, you know. And in the pocket, a bit sharpish, grabbed the missus shopping money, handed that over. So anyway, so that's what I wanted to come on and say. So after 8 months of admiring this pump that's been laying there, I now own it. So if we come over here, our sun's a bit better now. Look, and we'll get that out. That's the handle of my little hand here. Obviously, like I said, I ain't got a workshop or nothing fancy here. Look, if I don't know if you can get in and see that. Look, I've got a little hand crop set up in the garden for cleaning bits of copper and cutting my plugs up and cables and stuff. So, but anyway, yeah, look, here's this little pump. See, it's all, see, he's been in here at some point because the top's loose. So he's had a go to see, and he says it's all seized up, but everything is redeemable. But if you look at that there, that, I don't know, you can see it, there's a maker's plate, little brass maker's plate on there. Wakes and Lamb, which is a bit more unusual because you normally get your Listers and your Stewart pumps, etc. So but yeah, Wakes and Lamb, it's proper seized. But if you carry on, you know, you're watching my videos, you'll see what happens to this. But its fate now is a future in preservation rather than going in the scrap. So, you know, it's save it is my motto. I love, you know, all this old stuff. Some people just scrap it and, as Ian Matthews said, the ticket bits and pull the brass off. I mean, look at that lovely big old brass nut on the top of there. But amazing. I mean, when this is all done up and that's all polished and it's sat there on a rally field pumping water, you know, it gets another lease of life. It gets into preservation. So that's what it's all about. You know, if you can save something, especially something old or vintage, before scrapping it, always a good thing. Always a good thing in my book. Some people will just scrap anything. They just see it as scrap. I worked in that yard for 23 years, and the guy I worked for, the old man, he would always let me have it. Oh, if you want to, oh no, help yourself, Mark. You know, if you're going to restore that, take it away and restore it. He was very good like that. And then the third generation comes along, and he don't want you to have anything, you know. And it was all just scrap to him. It's I find that quite sad, really. That, there you go, pound notes talk with some people, don't they? But so that's all I really wanted to come on and do a little video about this pump. So thanks for all following me. If you can share it out for us, I'll be very grateful. Like, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll update you soon. I'm going to try and get as many videos going as I can at the moment. They won't be long videos. I mean, I do all this. This is all done on the phone, as you can see. I'm holding a mobile phone. Try not to show you my neighbour's house. And I'm out in my back garden until such times as we actually get a workshop. But yeah, follow my exploits in scrapping, restoration, my old steamroller. So good to see you all. Beautiful sunny day. Get out there, get in your gardens, do a bit, see if you can get a bit of scrapping done. That's what it's all about. But yeah, preservation. If anyone out there who's got preservation projects, yeah, love to see them. So pigeon, I do believe that was. And yeah, look at it. What a beautiful day. So have a lovely day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.